So, other day, right? At work. At work, see my ex's family's closest friends come in, right? So, bad falling out with the ex, right? Bad falling out. Super bad falling out. Things were said, mistakes were made, all that crazy stuff, right? So there I am, I'm working, right? Register, being nice to the customers, trying to have conversation. I notice them in line because the next one's up. I look up, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not even gonna pay mine, right? And I could just feel this like sense over me, like, something weird, like the vibe ain't right? So when they come up, give me dirty looks, I'm like, I try not to really make small talk because, like, probably really don't want to hear what they have to say to me in the first place, so it ain't even gonna bother me. So I'm like, okay, cool. You guys are good. I got you for the 8 cents. You guys are good. Have a good day. And they're just like, and then just walked away. Still rolling their eyes, still giving me a dirty look, and that's totally fine. Like, I'm not here. I had to learn to not be a people pleaser. Like, of course, I'm still going to try to please people. Of course, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be courteous, all that, right? But them, them doing their thing, them just giving me that vibe, right? That's totally fine. I've had that vibe from the friends and that family for a long time, and there ain't no hard feelings from myself, right? I'm gonna still send you love. I'm gonna still send you respect to all of you. And if I did say anything out of anger at one point, I already apologized. I apologize again. I am only human. I am not perfect, right? But, like, shoot, I can't put myself in a position or back into a lifestyle or whatever if I am not respected, or at least given respect and kind of being lifted up at the same time, right? But also me doing the same back, right? I can't go and expect one thing but not give it back as well. So I'm finally coming to the terms, right? Like, sometimes people, maybe their heart does want, you back. Maybe their intentions might be good, right? But then when certain anger comes in, right, and you start disrespecting people, right, and you start saying things, that's when this mutual, like, love and respect is gone, right? So you could still love somebody but just not have respect for them, right? Shoot, for the ex and the family, like, I have respect for y'all, I have love for y'all, no hard feelings or whatever. But the continuation of disrespect and, like, I'ma effing beat your blank blah blah blah, right, repeatedly, like, and then saying I'm ugly, and then saying this and saying that, like, shoot, you wonder why I haven't taken you back. Because I knew this would be what would happen. I knew this is what would continue, right? Like, don't get me wrong, there's still love there, right? Shoot, I still see the good in you. But is my morality gonna be lifted up? Is my, me as a person, am I gonna be lifted up? Am I gonna be respected? Am I gonna be, like, all that? I don't feel it. I don't see it. I haven't felt it. And you continue to do this. And I know the person's gonna be watching the video, and that's totally fine. I can't stop people from watching the video. But what I can say, what I will say, what I have said is I try to be open-minded about it, try to be open-hearted about it, prayed about it. It was pretty close. You can see behind me, I still got my apartment. I am back at it. Probably be moving my stuff back in Why? Just because I never had that chance to have a place of my own, do what I want here, things like in that nature. So I'm gonna enjoy it, right? I'm gonna enjoy it, and that's totally fine. I gave you a chance. You wanted to continue to put me down, put me beneath you, continue to stomp on me. I don't respect that. If you, this is all I could say for anybody, right? If you continue to keep putting yourself in that situation, right, where things just ain't good, right, and then there's this other, you could be put into a better situation where things are better, but then you start having these habits or these traits from the bad situation, you start doing that in the new situation, and it's causing problems in the new situation. I don't rock with that, right? Shoot. So if you're in an abusive relationship, right, and they're abusing you physically or verbally, mentally, any of that, right, and then, like, I'm trying to be a good person, maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm trying to be nicer, I'm trying to be better, right, I'm trying to, learn, I'm trying to grow, and then you come and then you start bringing in those domestic violence tendencies and traits, and you're shooting them at me. I don't deserve that. I don't. Not at all. So one thing that I'm going to say is, I know my worth. I know who God made me to be. Am I perfect? No, I've made mistakes. I made my mistakes. I ain't perfect. I am so far from perfect. But go ahead, continue to be you. I thought about it really, really hard. I was like, at one point I thought about it really, really hard. I was like, God, what do you want? Like this or that? What should I do? And I keep fighting for the wrong thing. Right? I keep trying to give the benefit of the doubt to somebody that probably really don't deserve that right now at this particular point. So, all I could say is, if your perception of me is I'm not a good guy, go ahead and keep that perception. If your perception of me is that I'm ugly and I'm pathetic and I'm a loser, keep that perception of me. If you look at me like I am nothing more than just somebody that you could just abuse, think nothing more of me. Keep that perception. If you think that I'm just gonna be like your B word, no. So one thing I had to finally learn, that in my past relationships, I used to let them walk over me so much. I was a pushover, all of that, right? And then I kind of felt bad in that last one, right? Because I kind of stood up for myself a little bit more, and I may have came off as a jerk sometimes. I'll be honest about that. But for a long time, I was still beating myself up. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just have been who I was before. You have to stand up for yourself. If you're going to continue to let people bring you down, talk down to you, put you beneath them, then there's no true love there, right? There's no true love there. See, like this whole apartment, this was us. This is what me and you did. Me and the person that's probably going to be watching this, because they amito tera. And that's totally fine, right? But, see, the thing is, God still got me. Am I perfect where I'm at? And, I'm grateful where I'm at. I see where I want to be too. And I'm going to get there. But I am not going to let people from my past, my present, future, any of that put me down and make me think any less of myself. I ain't going to do that. I've lived most of my 20s with that, and I missed out on a lot. And I ain't going back to that. I'm not going back to that. So I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I prayed about it, thought it would maybe one day happen again. Probably never gonna ever gonna happen again. I can't let somebody disrespect me so much that I don't want to love myself, right? And I have people in my life right now that love and respect me. I think I'm gonna focus on all of them, then go back to somebody that's gonna bring me down a notch again. I ain't about that. I'm not about that. I know my worth. You don't know my worth. You think you know your worth, but I know your worth. Think about that. You lost a good thing. You did. Don't know what to tell you. But it's okay. We all live, we learn, we forget, we move on. God brings us new people in our life. God probably has brought in us people in our life. You know, I'm content where I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at. I don't need a flash from the past to bring me down. I don't need a flash in the pan to put me down. I know who I am. I know my worth. And good luck to you. Good luck to you.